Welcome. I'm Mr. Branch. This is West Geauga Jazz Band behind me, and we'd like to invite you to our very intimate setting, West Geauga nightclub. Whatever we want to call this. You guys will be lighted from the stage, the flameless candles on your seats, and probably the phones of the parents next to you, filming their students taking pictures. This is a pretty not strict, very fun event, and we're partnering with the Interact Club, and we have a student ambassador of the Interact Club who will be introducing this whole event to you guys. So please welcome up here Ari Luby.
This is a fundraiser through Interact and the Jazz Band, and we're raising money for Women for Women International. And it helps support women to earn and save money and improve health and well-being, influence decisions in their home community, and connect networks.
Generally, the Jazz Band will play about 3 songs per concert. For this event, we've prepared 9 songs. Each one's only a couple minutes long, so it's not torture or anything. But if you're keeping count, waiting for the concert to end, which you won't, you're going to love every minute of it. We'll be playing 9, we'll play 5. There will be intermission and a door prize, and then 4 after that, and all the raffle prizes will be raffled off, and prizes will be given away after intermission. So here comes one of our favorites to play. It's called Area 51. song. I think if you're interested in raffle tickets, Maggie Williams and Chloe Green are going to be walking around. If you're interested in getting any raffle tickets, you can flag them down. Maggie, what's the price point on those raffle tickets?
The prizes are, the prices.
Yes.
One for $1, 6 for $5, and 20
All right. Cool. And what are the prizes again?
The prizes are gift cards. There's a $20 gift card to Festival Tavern, a $20 to Oak Members, Guido's, and
Okay, excellent, thanks. Our next tune is Birdland, which is the name of a famous jazz club, and it's named after a famous jazz musician, Charlie Yardbird Parker. It's been one of their favorites to play since I made them play it in 2010, and it just doesn't go away because I don't let it. You will like this song. All right. 1, 2, 1, 3. The next one, just to give these guys a break, because this is, we're 2 out of 9 if you're keeping track. It's a marathon for them since our programs are usually not this long, so I do want to give them a little bit of a break by just telling you why I chose each song. The next one, Jazz Man. Let me tell you, this will take only about 45 minutes. I chose it because there's an old episode of The Simpsons that I really, really liked, and there was a jazz saxophone player named Bleeding Gums Murphy. And he was called Bleeding Gums Murphy because he thought to be an excellent jazz musician, you should never, ever brush your teeth. Now, how many of our jazz players believe that? You don't have to smell their breath. You don't have to smell their breath at 6:30 in the morning like I do. But I picked this because it's in a very special episode of The Simpsons for a great jazz saxophone player. This next one is Jazz Man. Our next tune coming up is one titled Johnny Be Good. It's not a song that I knew existed until I saw Back to the Future. And if that's how you guys found out about the song, we'd probably be great friends. But Johnny Be Good, I try to make Back to the Future references all the time. A lot of you guys knew the song when it came out. These guys didn't even hear about it until I told them about it. Then I tried to make Back to the Future references. They don't get them. I'm stuck in limbo here, but this is a great song and we play it well, so I hope you guys like it. Play it well, too. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. here comes number 5. This is going to be our last one before intermission. And after this song, before intermission starts, there will be one of the gift cards will be given away, and I don't recall how that's being given away. But it is a special door prize, and Mrs. Taltiori will describe that to you in great detail after this next song. I would just like to give a shout out to our set drummer, Joe Coffey. And for every jazz band song that we play, I've never given him any music. He's making this all up. That stand is just there for the show. Alright, he has some music. Alright, our next one is Earth, Wind & Fire Dance Mix. You might have heard this one at our last concert. It's one that we like enough to bring back for a second round, so if you enjoyed it last time, you'll love it this time. 1, 2, 1. Welcome back. It was a bit more than 7 minutes, but what's going to happen next over here is a trio, saxophone, and percussion. They really like this band that I've never heard of because I'm too old. and they asked me if they could play this song, and I'd never heard of it, so I said, okay, just play it for me in class, play it for me in class, play it for me in class. So today in class, they played it, and I think it sounded fine, so good luck. What is it? What are you playing for everybody?
It's number 9 by Hooch.
All right. Okay, go for it. bass player slash saxophonist Daniel Arnott, Nick Smith, who plays tenor and Barry, and Joe Coffey again. Let's get another round of applause. All right, our next tune is titled Broadway. I don't know very much about Broadway. I played it while I was at Ohio State, and that is all I know about it. So, hope you like it.